Review of the Oru Origami Kayak. Store it anywhere, take it everywhere. Recreational kayaks are good exercise and a great way to see the outdoors, but they are a pain in many ways. Good ones are heavy to haul, cumbersome to store, require a special roof rack to transport, all making it so you probably make it a special day just to use it. What if there was a kayak that weighed half as much as a regular kayak, could be carried in the trunk of a Prius, and looked cool to boot? That's what Oru's created, the first origami kayak. This is a video review on the Oru kayak. This kayak right here, it folds up into something that's like this. How did they do it? You have to see it to believe it. But is it a good kayak? Let's start with its weight. At 26 pounds, it weighs about half as much as a regular kayak. Yet the hull is durable and can take some punishment. It has a rigid hull. You don't have to inflate it and put up with the performance compromises of inflatable kayaks. It's 12 feet long, short enough to be maneuverable in tight areas, yet long enough to track in open waters. It can carry over 300 pounds. That's enough for most paddlers, and even all their gear for a multi-day trip. Best of all, it's small and portable. You can store it almost anywhere and take it everywhere. So how does it paddle? In a word, great. Because it's so light, it gets up to speed quickly. It's rigid, so more of your paddling energy is used than with an inflatable. And it really does find that fine line between being able to turn easily yet track steadily. Are there some downsides to this kayak too? Perhaps a few. It paddles different. Because it's so light, it moves from side to side more. But you can adjust your paddling style to accommodate this. It doesn't have a rudder, so you have to keep it going straight with your paddling technique. It has a high bridge, which makes low-level paddling challenging. You need to raise your hands just a bit more than you would with a regular kayak. On the other hand, that same style of closer-in paddling is ideally suited for the lightweight of this boat. Do people like the Oru kayak? Here's one woman's impression after paddling it for the first time.
Thank you. I really liked it. It was really fast. I didn't feel like it was tippy at all. And I stayed dry.
So what's my take on the Oru kayak? This is a great all-round kayak for recreational use. If you're a more advanced paddler and have your eyes set on a swift Kevlar boat, live by the water where you just drag your boat out and launch, or you're going places where you're constantly bashing it on the rocks, then this might not be the kayak for you. But if you're looking for a kayak that works amazingly well in a variety of conditions, is swift and light, and can be stored anywhere and taken everywhere, the Oru should be at the top of your list. It's that good.